Hey, good morning, everybody. Man, it's great to be with you here on what's the day? It's Wednesday. Wednesday means wonderful Wednesday, and let's rejoice and be glad. It's the day the Lord has made. Now, it's been a long time since I had said that. I have taken off a few months, maybe 2 or 3, could have been 4 months since the last time I have done one of these, and I just took a little break, and the little break turned into a long break, and I've been after myself to get back at these and start doing these again because I know it's a helpful ministry to many of you. And so one of the things I'm going to do, and I've thought a lot about this, is I'm going to name this. It's going to be part of the ministry of Grace Church where I pastor, and I just want these to be like 5 minute encouraging videos or maybe even shorter. I'm going to experiment on Facebook with Reels and Instagram or Shorts or whatever they're called. I'm also putting these on TikTok. On TikTok, you can follow me at Chris Silbeck, my name, and at YouTube. YouTube, I've started a whole new channel just for this ministry. And so if you would go there and subscribe, it is Grace, Daily Grace. It is Daily Grace Ministries. And I would greatly appreciate you doing that. I have one subscriber, and it's myself from another channel I have. And so if you would go there and subscribe to that channel and help me out, I would love to see that get up to a place where I can begin to live broadcast from YouTube. I think it would be fantastic. And can do that from Facebook and the Facebook group. We have around 850 followers on there, and that's just fantastic. It's terrific, and I just love it. And so I want us to just I want this just to be something that is helpful to you and that you can find it. So I'm going to put these everywhere and put them on YouTube. I'm going to put them on, I'll work on Instagram. We'll see about that. I can't have these kind of long ones, but we'll put it on Facebook. We'll put it on TikTok and YouTube. And so you can go and subscribe to all of those and just see what God is going to do with that. And I just pray that this will be an encouragement to you. And also do this, share this. And so this is the way this can really get out there and begin to grow, is if we share it. Now, in this, and I hope this will be very helpful to you. I know a lot of people have said this is often an encouragement to them, and I kind of feel guilty about doing it. Now, this morning's quiet time, let's just have a word of encouragement right here. This morning's quiet time talked about criticism. Now, criticism is never fun. Matter of fact, I just recently received criticism. I was blasted on Facebook for something that happened out on the mail route, which was really not my fault. And I wanted to lash back out and tell that person on Facebook, you are dead wrong about this, and this is mean, and this is cruel, and it's hateful. And I've been on Facebook more than once, somebody complaining about me. And so but I didn't. I've had this policy for a long time that I just don't do it. I just don't lash out. I just let the Lord take care of it. I know what is right. I know the truth of that. Now, I'm not perfect every time, neither are you. And so we all have struggles and things that we mess up on. But in our age of social media, people often want to put those things on Facebook and complain about. They love to complain about the post office and other places that restaurants and all kinds of stuff. And so oftentimes those criticisms just really, really hurt us deeply. And it is our natural reaction to lash back out, to get our story out there. But oftentimes you don't need to. You just let it ride, just let it rest, because God has a better plan. Now I want you to listen to this verse. I'm going to read this off my tablet here. And this is a powerful verse of how that you can deal with these criticisms that you receive in life. Listen, God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sort of evil things against you because you are my followers. Now, sometimes we're criticized, like for me, criticized about something I did at the post office, but yet it can still hurt. And this can still apply to us, that God is talking about, that people are going to mock us, people are going to lash out at us because we're a Christian. But God says this: be happy about it. Boy, that is just so hard to do, Lord. I mean, that is so hard to do. Then it adds this: be very glad. Now, here's why we can do that. For great reward awaits you in heaven. Man, isn't that powerful? Isn't that wonderful? That even though we're not at heaven yet, and even though we want to lash out and we're hurt and we can lay in bed and sleep at night, but we know that God is watching over us. He's walking beside us. He's there with us. He's there to help us, lift us up, and that we can just move ahead because of His grace and His love for us. And pity, remember Mr. T? I pity the fool. Remember, I pity the person that goes after God's people and mocks them and criticizes them. It's a sport today on social media, and it really is just it's just hateful and it's hurtful and it's mean, and they're called trolls, and you can see them everywhere. And so this morning, I just want to encourage you to just take that hurt and that heartache and that criticism and say, God, here it is. It's just really hurtful, but I'm giving it over to you, and I'm going to walk with you and listen to you and what you have to say. Well, this first video went 6 minutes, so I'm going to stop right there. But I just want to encourage you to turn that over to the Lord. It's what I've done. I just had to do it. I turn it over to the Lord and say, Lord, I'll just take care of you. I'll just walk beside you and hold my chin up. And I want you to do the same. God bless you. See you next time. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope this will be just a helpful ministry to you. Not all of it's going to be this long. I had a lot of stuff I needed to say at the beginning, but I did want to get a word of the Lord in and to encourage you and to help you out. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.